Hi, my name is Nancy Ball, artist entrepreneur, and today I want to talk to you about creativity and structure. This is a series of videos where I mention some of the things that I've learned in starting my own business, and hopefully it'll be a help to you. But I'm also hoping that those of you out there who have been on this journey can also offer your advice and insight and feedback so all of us can gain and benefit from that. Well, creativity and structure. In my experience, those two words seem to have some tension between them. They compete because to the creative, the word structure is quite scary. I mean, if there is not enough flexibility, inspiration dies, and then creativity can't go forward. It's very difficult to be creative. However, structure is important. From some of the past jobs that I've had, I know you've got to apply structure to your day, and it's no different for the artist, I've found, because the first week of my own business, I thought, oh, I'm an artist now. I can just take the creative approach in everything that I do. Well, that doesn't work for business. And in my first week, I was really busy. I mean, I did a lot. I started a lot, but I can't say that I finished a lot. And the worst thing was I was really stressed because I never felt like I was finished in a day. I was never done. There was never a time where I could say, okay, I'm done work. Now it's time to spend time with my family, because there was always something more to do. And so what I did was I sat down and thought of the main things that I wanted to touch on every day. What are the most important things that I feel I need to do to keep my business going forward? And for me, that ended up being 7 things. And every morning for my second week that I was in my business, I wrote down those 7 things. And then beside each point, I wrote some specific tasks or specific things that I wanted to do under that heading that day. And I lived by that list all day. Now that may seem like some pretty heavy structure, but I kept it open in that I didn't assign times. I didn't put it in a specific order, so I still was able to creatively pick and choose all day long which one I was going to approach and when, but I did make sure that I approached all of them. And I tell you what, big difference in the second week. I mean, all of a sudden, when the list was done, I was done for the day. I actually finished things, didn't just start them. And so I'd have to say adding structure to my schedule was a success for the week that I've done it. Now I'm going to continue to do it, and I'll let you know if it starts to fall apart. But what are those 7 things? I'm going to really quickly share those with you in the hopes that it'll be a help to you. And if you know of another one that I'm missing that I ought to have on my list, please let me know so I can add it. First one is painting. It is very important that I keep my skill as an artist fresh so that I can be a good instructor to my students. If you're in business, that might be that daily HBR article that you read, but keep yourself fresh and current in the business that you're in. That's very important to touch on every single day. Second thing for me is product research and development. Now that may be looking at tech options, gathering resources, writing curriculum, all those different things that I do would be under product R&D. Third one for me is production. That's the doing, cleaning the studio, teaching the class, running to the bank, recording the video, whatever it is that I have to do is under the heading of production. Paperwork, that's one that I don't like to do, but I have to make myself touch on that one every single day. Every day I make myself cash out at the end of the day, make sure income, expenses are recorded and totaled, receipts are gathered, mileage is recorded, so that at the end of the week that doesn't become this great big burden on me, and I can each day spend just a few minutes on it and it's finished. Number 6 is people, networking, calling people, talking to other business professionals, getting advice, giving advice. All of those things, meeting new people that are in the business world is a great thing to do, even if it doesn't directly affect my business right now. Who knows? As you make friends, you can increase your knowledge and your business sense, whatever you do. And then the last thing that I do every day is planning. I pick a time, either first thing in the morning or at the end of the day, where I reflect on what I've done. identify the positive and the negatives, and then make decisions and set goals. Some of them are short-term goals, some of them are long-term goals, but I make sure that I do that kind of planning every single day. So I hope that's a help to you. So far for me, it's been a great help. If, like I said, if things fall apart and it doesn't work anymore, I'll let you know. But I'm excited going forward. Have finished a lot of things this week, and next week there's many more things that are coming up that I'll be sharing with you. So thanks for listening. Looking forward to connecting with you again soon. Take care.